Hello and welcome to the Relevate Defence Community. Now, government information is notoriously hard to find. Often they say, we've got this resource or that resource, but you never know where to go or how to use it, or it's not as simple as it seems. And you've got so many fragmented departments, so many policies, so many strategies, so many iterations of all of these things that it's really, really hard to find. So at the Relevate Defence Community, our goal is to simplify and consolidate that information. We have an online community portal where we show you all of the links to things. There's an online course to help you get started on what to look for and understand what it is that you actually need to know. And whilst there are advisors, these government advisors are often public servants. So they don't think in the time of speed of business. You know, you're a business owner or you're a commercially minded person. Public servant is got a secure job, and they don't really understand the implications that they have when they answer slowly or don't provide information, or government tend to answer without you in mind. They tend to answer in a very politically correct way based on the policy framework. They don't want to get taken out of context, but we want to get to the meat in the sandwich. We're going to get to the point. So in this video, I'm going to show you the Queensland Defence Industries Capability Directory. Each state has their own defence department. You've got the government defence resources and departments. So in this portal, what they've done is they've created a map. And on that map, there are a few pins of providers that are in that space, but it's very easy to go in and create a profile. So let's dive in and have a look. So here I am on industrydirectory.dsdmip.qld.gov.au. Yes, I will put that in the description down below. So it's basically a map, and you can click and drag around, and you can see that as you hover over different regions, these are like your LGAs or local government areas, and these pins are the industries that are registered on this directory. And the different colors are represented by aerospace, defense, maritime, and space. You can see we've got a lot in southeast Queensland and a little bit up the coast. You've got this little search bar on the side here, and you've got filtering by location or certain keywords, or if you just want to see defense, etc. Down the bottom of the screen, you can see this register or update my company. So if you click on that, you're going to go to a registration page. It'll ask you to create a password. And I'm just going to show you what on the back end that you need to fill out to create your profile. So in this area here, this is after I've selected the company registration. And we can see that you've got this green or this orange. So the green is going to be public on the site, and the orange is behind the scenes. So I've put in the Relevate Defence Community, and you can put an ABN in there. Again, that's hidden, so it's not public. You put in your phone number, mobile, contact details, etc. This is the website for the Defence Community. Again, that link will be in the chat below. So then you have the option to make the website public or hidden. You can put in your LinkedIn. You've got to ask certain questions. So have you been part of the defence supply chain at any time in the last 5 years? Do you identify as Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander business? Are you a paid member of the ICN Gateway? Are you a small to medium enterprise business employing less than 200 people? And number of Queensland employees. So obviously the department want to incentivize investment into Queensland. So they're looking at creating local jobs, and they're also looking at supporting small business, as well as some other metrics around things like, you know, Torres Strait Islander, women-led business. Whenever you see these metrics here, the government's really just looking at their campaign voting metrics. So if you understand the drivers that can help you identify what things are they looking for, what programs can you apply for, what grants can you apply for to help them meet their campaign objectives. Company locations, so if you've got multiple locations, you can add them here. Description, so we build tanks, or we make shells, or we manufacture wings for aircraft, or something like that. Then in this company search information, this is where you're going to select what area you're in, so air, joint projects, land, research, sea, etc. And then also you've got the capabilities area. So these are the major capabilities. Now, if you don't see one on the list, you can add additional comments field to request an additional capability be added to the directory. Ideally, government do have these structured capabilities, and they ideally want you to use those. So try to fit within that. Do you currently export? Yes or no? So ideally, if you do export, that's good for bringing new revenue into the state and into the country. And certifications and accreditations. Now, you don't necessarily have to have all of them straight away, but being on a directory, having certain items ticked does make you look more attractive if someone is looking to work with you. So people that can look at this directory might be defense primes looking for someone to manufacture the washers that go on the wheel bolts. So it definitely helps to have the right standards displayed. Directory contact, is that you or not? Additional information and any documents such as if you want to put your quad chart. Now in the community, I do have a link to a quad chart template that will make it very easy for you to understand. If you don't know what a quad chart is, it's a one-page document that is generally asked for about your capability, and that is provided to anyone that is looking to procure. And then links to any videos such as product demonstrations or things like that, and then alerts and newsletters. So that is the Queensland Defence Industries Capability Directory. There's lots of state initiatives and people providing information. A lot of the information provided is generally long-winded in many PowerPoint slides, or the videos that you see generally on YouTube, for example, government presentations or corporate videos filmed by major defense primes that don't actually answer questions or show you where to get information. In the Relevate Defence Community, we've got a library of short links, the too long didn't read of the defence industry. Where to go to find different information. What certifications do you need? What clearances do you need? Where do you go to find those? And what are the different options available in different regions and states? Now, we're building this information progressively, and we do have a networking catch up on a regular basis. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link to the community down in the video description. If you found any of this information useful, please do click like and subscribe, and let us know what you thought in the comments. If you've got any other questions, you can come along to the Relevate community, join us for one of our networking catch-ups. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and please watch the next video.